The one and done topic is something that comes up probably too much nowadays, and I think that the sports fan who's selfish always brings this up. You hear the guy saying, I want guys to stay all 4 years for my own viewing pleasure. There's too much money in professional sports to tell someone to stay in school when they're the best at their craft.
Well, I hate one and dones because I think it's killing the game. A lot of people point to March Madness as the culprit in why there's been a demise in eyeballs during the regular season, but I think it's one and done. You have to relearn all the rosters, but I can understand everyone has a different socioeconomic need.
When I say it's a little tricky to navigate, it seems like it's about projections and what can so-and-so be in 2 or 3 years. I think it's complicated the GM's jobs in college, and it's also complicated coaches' jobs where they're trying to win to satisfy their fans and the contracts they have, but also develop players.
I think it needs to be shifted to what they do in college football, which is 2 years removed from high school. I think a lot of these kids that go one and done in the college to the NBA, they're not ready for the NBA. They're not grown up enough. They're 19 years old and they're amongst men doing all kinds of things that may be detrimental to their career, but also to their long-term livelihood.
Look, if it's me, I do the 3 and done. College has never hurt anybody from being a big-time pro. I think that it allows for coaches and universities to do their jobs.
Now we hear about the one and dones that make it. LeBron was a none and done. But for every one of those that does great, there's 6 or 7 or 8 that don't do so well. Their prospects for real employment down the line get truncated. So make it like college football. Give you 2 years so you can truly figure out who you are, and also you're not putting a diluted talent base into the NBA.
If you wanted to get high school kids back into straight to the NBA, I'd be fine with that. I'll be a little bit selfish and say that I want to see the best players at least play 1 year, but don't deny the kids the right to make some money just because you want to see better college basketball. That to me is way too selfish.
There should be no restrictions and no rules. If I am in high school and I have the skill level to play in the NBA and an NBA team wants to draft me, I shouldn't have to go to college. There's a lot of people that don't have money. And if you have a chance to make a lot of money, I think it's ridiculous to tell them, we're going to keep you in school. You're not going to graduate. You don't plan on it. And we want to risk you possibly getting a Kevin Ware-esque injury for our entertainment. I think it's ridiculous. I think kids, if they have the talent, should be able to go play in the league immediately, because my intrigue as a fan is not as important as the right of an American to make money when they can make the money. I should run for president on that platform.